Live from San Diego, this is KUSI News.
The San Diego Lifeguard Service was formally established in 1918 when the city hired its first lifeguards to protect swimmers at our local beaches. Over the decades, it grew into a specialized division of the San Diego Fire Rescue Department. To tell us more about the history and a special 45-year reunion that's happening tomorrow is retired Sergeant Frank Powell. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Happy Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday. It's going to be a beautiful day for the beach, too.
Beautiful day for the beach and a beautiful day tomorrow for a 45-year reunion.
45 years. Started with a couple lifeguards getting together at a bar and saying, hey, let's get together. You know, the retired lifeguards always want to come back because you end up belonging to this culture. And you always want to go back. It's like a culture of vigilance, you know, where people are just born to observe and born to train and born to serve. So we get together every year.
I love that. Let's remind San Diego of the history behind this organization, the San Diego Lifeguard Service, founded in 1918. That's incredible.
Yeah,
this is something that people forget about.
Right. If you remember, well, for history, 1918 was World War I. So in World War I, we had two Army bases here, one at Fort Rosecrans and one at Fort Kearny. And those were sailors and Army personnel being trained to go to war. So Ocean Beach was the closest beach. So on this one day on May 5th, 1918, these servicemen were at Ocean Beach. One of them went into the water. There was crazy rip currents because we didn't have Mission Bay at the time. It was just all, you know, a swamp, and it created really bad rip currents. Ended up being 60 people got rescued, and unfortunately 13 people died in one day. Out of those 13 people, 11 of them were servicemen, both sailors and Army personnel. That sparked the city to go, we need to come up with lifeguards. This is crazy. We can't do this anymore. And they hired the first lifeguards. And then just kept going from there. You know, later on, it started increasing. Then World War II came and they realized, hey, these lifeguards are being deployed to go fight in the Army. So they had to have a way to keep the lifeguards here to save the people. So that was called essential workers. Remember that around COVID, essential workers? So they got to stay and save people, and then they realized they needed more lifeguards, so they started the junior lifeguard program because they couldn't teach older people how to swim, so they started really early. So you had the junior lifeguard program going up.
And that's something that's still around today.
It's
Lots
still
of families
going on.
take advantage of it.
Right. We were under the police department at first in 1918, and then in 1947 they go, let's put them in the Park and Recreation Department. And then it finally went under the fire department, under Chief Osby in the 2000s, where we all got together and we realized, hey, we're doing some redundant work here. So let's get together. We're doing river rescues, cliff rescues, scuba, fire suppression, boating rescues. So we merge into the Fire Life Safety Department.
And we were looking at some of the video from back in the day. You see the old trucks,
Oh, it started off with, we had no equipment. When Mission Bay started to become navigable waters, we were able to secure 3 tuna boats. That's what the Harbor Patrol was, 3 tuna boats from the tuna factory, gave us their boats, and then we realized we couldn't even get out the channel. Those things crashed and burned down, so those were gone. So we started increasing, getting more equipment, better rescue techniques. San Diego Lifeguard Service is world-renowned and one of the best rescue. In fact, we're on a FEMA strike force where we can go anywhere that a governor establishes a water-related rescue. For example, our whole river rescue team went to Hurricane Katrina, and they were there for weeks doing all the deployment on rescuing people. So we can go anywhere in the country.
Well, you guys really do life-saving work. It's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Talk more about being the MC tomorrow, what San Diego should know about the 45-year reunion, and what does it mean to you?
Well, what it means to me, I've been the MC because I'm able to tease the guys without going too much, you know what I mean? So we get together, there's lifeguards from all over, not just San Diego, but Imperial Beach lifeguards, Encinitas lifeguards, Del Mar lifeguards. Anyone who's ever a lifeguard is welcome to this event where we host and we all talk. You know, this is an informal debriefing because although we rescue thousands of people, we have also seen really bad things. And we're able to talk about those things. And, you know, we're perfect candidates for PTSD because we see too much drama, too much tragic. You know, we go river rescues in Tijuana, Imperial Beach, Del Mar, the Rocks in La Jolla, Black's Beach, a lot of areas that have you know, bad endings. And so we all get together, we talk, we're able to discuss things. And, you know, all these guys, if they didn't do a career in lifeguarding, it is a job that really you have to make split-second decisions. So we have like people that are now federal judges, doctors, lawyers, attorneys, CIA guys, a couple guys went to the SEAL teams. It's a diverse group of people.
Well, Frank, it's such a great honor to talk to you, and thank you so much for coming in on a Saturday morning.
Absolutely.
I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to have fun.
Be a special day.
It's a fun place. It's at the Dana Inn. It starts at 4 p.m. Anyone's welcome. Come and visit. Meet some old lifeguards. Remember, they're old lifeguards.
Listen to some stories.
Yeah, you have all these great stories.
Great. All right. Well, looking forward to hearing maybe a little bit of a recap of it.
You got it. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.